They say everything's bigger in Texas. I wish I could move my bank account there. Today we're trying the Texas Double Whopper at Burger King. Listen, you and I both know bank account wasn't the first draft of that punchline, but it's a family show. What are you going to do, huh? Life gets pretty weird sometimes. You don't always want to cook. So sit down in your chair right there and have yourself a look. We're going through the drive-thru and getting some fast food. Then we'll eat and talk about if it's bad or good. It's eating fast food in the car and talking about it with Andy. Ugh. Today's burger comes with a story. I've been trying to get this for 3 weeks. I worked next to a Burger King. I want to say it was like July 5th. Came to work, saw 2 signs up in the drive-thru that says, try the new Texas Double Whopper. Awesome. I need something to eat. You might not believe it based on how I look, but I don't eat fast food that often. Most of the time it's on camera, and I thought, great, this is a new episode. So I go through for lunch, and I say, I'd like a Texas Double Whopper meal with a Coke. They say, we're out of that right now. Okay. The only thing different about this from a regular Whopper, and we'll get into this later, is the addition of jalapenos. So maybe they don't have jalapenos. Fine. A couple days go by. I see a truck has delivered a couple times. It's late in the week or early the next week. I go back through. Texas Double Whopper, please. I'm sorry, we don't have that right now. I said, you know you got 2 signs for it out here, right? Yeah, we don't have it. Okay. Do you know when you're going to? Maybe later this month. Great. So I show up today, and it's on the street sign, try a Texas Double Whopper. And I thought, if I go through there, and they once again tell me they don't have it, we're going to have problems. Fortunately, I do have in my hands the Texas Double Whopper. I know I'm going to be very disappointed in it, but we have it. So as I said before, the only difference between this and a regular Whopper, this has bacon, cheese, and jalapenos. And I think instead of ketchup, you get yellow mustard. All of this you can do with the exception of the jalapenos regularly. And this is a double Whopper. So it's going to be a lot of sandwich here. I'm interested in trying it. I hope it's good. It doesn't look bad. So we got mayonnaise, lettuce, jalapeno, 1 strip of bacon, yellow mustard, cheese. Looks pretty good. Need to get a napkin at the ready, because I know this is going to be a mess. Here we go. So the lettuce has fallen out. I pulled out an entire slice of tomato. I don't know. I do like the mustard, I think, over ketchup. Honestly, I'm not getting a lot of this like jalapeno or anything. Tasting a lot of mustard and pickle, which is fine. Starting to get a little heat from the jalapeno. It's okay. I don't think it tastes bad. I think there's a lot going on here, and I don't know how much of it is necessary. I remember, does anybody else remember the rodeo cheeseburger that was barbecue sauce and onion rings and the burger and cheese? That was really good. I think of Texas more with that than with this. Apparently, Texas is jalapenos. There are people right beside me. Play it cool. Okay, they're gone. I realized it was weirder to sit here with a half-eaten sandwich staring into a camera than just eating and acting like everything was normal. Anyway, where was I? Oh, yeah, so I think the rodeo burger reminds me more of a Texas Whopper than this does. I don't know what's Texas about it except for the jalapenos. What I would do, I would get rid of the mayonnaise, the mustard, put barbecue sauce on it instead, keep the cheese and the bacon, onion rings instead of onion pieces, keep the lettuce, the pickle if you want, the tomato is fine. I fear that my phone is going to die because of the heat, so I got to wrap this up quick. It tastes okay. Doesn't really say Texas to me. It just tastes like a loaded Whopper with a bunch of stuff on it. Tastes good. If you like that, that's fine. You'll probably like it too. The one thing that is Texas-sized about it is the price. The burger as a meal with a small fry and a small drink was $9.90. $10 for this. Do you remember when fast food was cheap? I saw a place advertising $1 wings on wing night. I used to go out for 25-cent wings. Now they're $1 a piece. Everything's expensive. Fast food used to be fast, used to be cheap. Now it's $10 and I gotta sit in line for 15 minutes to get it. I don't know. I'm just old. Whatever. Anyway, it's an okay sandwich. You might like it. Doesn't say Texas, but it says there's a lot of stuff on it, and it's decent. So I'm glad I finally got to try it. Anyway, that's all the time we have today. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next week.